very first to see this hour, a brand new product for you in the Peaches and Fresh Cream Cleansing Kit. Okay, I gotta move on to the Everything Balm. I can't even believe that we get this one again, Dennis. We had it yesterday. We sold out of the Pure, okay? Now we're down to 2 more scents, and I'm probably getting limited. I'll give you an update on that. But I have, or I'm sorry, that was the other scrub coming up. The Golden Amber Everything Balm. That's what we're doing now. So the Golden Amber Everything Balm is also pretty new. It's our weekly deal drop. So that means we've dropped the price for you. We're either gonna sell out, or by the end of the week, if we don't sell out, the price is gonna go back up to the original of $47. So, what is the Everything Balm? It literally is everything. It's an all-in-one solution. So it essentially was created to be a replacement for the heavy, yucky, paraben-filled oils that you put on your hair to give back that shine and lustrous, you know, beauty back into your hair. But then think about the oils and the treatments we're using on our cuticles or our really, really cracked heels and our elbows. This is made to be used from head to toe. And Dennis, you gave it to us in the special edition scent that is the Golden Amber. The price is wonderful. I love this product.
Yeah, and this is basically, for everyone out there, this is the Ojon oil. So basically, this is Ojon 2.0. The difference is the orange peel that I've been chasing for 25 years. It's the orange peel that surrounds the kernel, the Ojon nut that I discovered back in 1999.
Oh, wow.
And you'll see the texture, because it's been nanified, and that means the particle size is extremely smaller, 100 times almost smaller, which means this penetrates instantly. It blends with everything out there, and that's what makes it so unique. The Golden Amber, this scent, it goes back to the original days, and it's difficult to do because I'm using the raws, and it's just one of those aromas that take time, and it has to be done by hand, so I did it the one time. Not only that, even the price, I don't have to. This is an item that, look, there's no, you're not paying for water, no silicones, no paraben, like there's no filler, nothing. This is pure like jungle made by hand, and you're getting 3 ounces. So if I were to put water in it, most treatments out there are about, believe it or not, between 60 to 80% water. This would be a massive vat of it. That's why this is going to last you, guaranteed, even if you use it twice a day, which I want you to, morning and night.
Okay.
At least 8 months to 9, even 12 months. There's enough. That was the mistake I did when I launched way back. I made it too big because it lasted forever.
It does. Literally, the littlest goes a long way. Look at the difference between Kenya's hair. That frizz, that really puffiness. This really accentuates and brings out every little curl. I love her hair because there's nothing better than those really tight, beautiful curls. But you need the right products. This finishing product is stunning. Gorgeous.
You can use it on dreads. You can use it on wigs. There is no. This is one of those products that I won't say no. There's so many different ways, and after 25 years, it's been used in every possible way imaginable. From a massage oil, you can use it on your feet, elbows, your entire body. Eyebrows, eyelash treatment, overnight treatment. You can blend it with any other product. You can blend it with a shampoo. You saw me blend it with a cleansing treatment. What makes this one 2.0 is that it blends even faster now because of the particle size, the molecule.
Smaller. Okay.
Almost 100 times smaller.
Wow.
And this molecule mimics, it's similar to what's found in healthy virgin hair. So in other words, the fatty acids, lipids, it's like a liquid hair. So basically, reducing that size, it means we've got the perfect delivery system. So I added what we didn't have originally, hyaluronic acid, but different forms of it, different weights of it. So it does different things. Sits on the outside, one goes underneath the skin and sits inside the cuticle of the hair, and one that penetrates even deeper because that Ojon carrier now delivers that, you know, wherever we're putting it, and it's been encapsulated. So I didn't stop there. This is the last time I'll ever touch it. Like, I'm 57, been doing this now 25 years.
You've perfected
don't know how long
it.
It's gonna last.
Yeah, leave this one alone because you really figured it out with this balmtoserum.
I'm retiring for good. Amanda, if she wants to take over, she can take over.
Okay. Well, you know, your mama brought you back, and we are so grateful. You are our best clean beauty brand here at the network, and that wasn't chosen by the host. That was chosen by you, the customer at home, because these products, and this is not just the brand. There are so many specific products that have been chosen as Beauty Choice Award-winning products, winners. So what I love about this right here, the Everything Balm, if you have, you know, those typical oils that you see on all the beauty store shelves, they're so heavy. Dennis, I find myself, you know, not really wanting to use them because I know I have to wash my hair the next day because they're so greasy. They make my hair feel dirty. I love this. I put it on yesterday during the show to create that shine. Can I show you what it's gonna look like? So look at this. It starts off as a balm. You need the very littlest amount. Let me get up close here. So see that? I just mix it in my fingers, and then I will take it on the ends of my hair. Look at that. And it's not greasy, not sticky whatsoever. I take it on from like the mid shaft down, and it adds luster, it adds life, and then I take the rest and put it all over my cracked hands, my cuticles. So, you know, it goes to work, and it's so efficacious. It's better than really any, you know, lotion and cream, and I can actually use it from head to toe. It's a game changer in this. And the Golden Amber, talk about the scent, please, because I know it's special edition.
So the original scent was Amber Vanilla, and that's been our signature scent forever.
Yes.
So this, we've added basically a bit of floral into it. It's the easiest way so that people really understand. The floral, or the jungle flora, is what I wanted to mimic. Basically, if you were to walk through rainforest and had this in your hair originally, then that smell that you get together, that's what I was trying to mimic, because there's a certain aroma that I get when I walk through the rainforest, whether it's in the Amazon or in Costa Rica or down in Honduras. There's some similar aspects to it. I wanted to mimic that. So I actually went and got the plants and created that extract. And it's not easy to do, and it takes time. And after COVID, like the timing-wise, you can't even. They'll tell you Sunday, and it's like 3 Sundays.
Right.
Nothing's on time anymore. But hey, it's worth the wait, because silk-wise, when hair, it turns it into silk.
Literally, look at this is silk.
You don't need to wait 30 days.
She looks like she got a glaze done at the salon on her hair. Look how it catches the light. Look how much more healthy it looks, more vibrant. You know, so many of us are like, well, this is just what happens as I get older, or if I'm suffering with a sickness. Like, this is just it for me when it comes to hair. And it doesn't have to be. Tweaked is literally those clean beauty ingredients that are efficacious, that we've been using for centuries. Dennis goes to the Amazon. He literally goes all over the world, talks to the tribes, talks to, you know, all of these people that have been using ingredients straight from the earth. And then he creates these formulations and brings them here to the network so we can bring them to you. And you have just loved them. This Everything Balm, you have got to try this. It is replacing your hand cream. It is replacing that really thick, yucky, sticky oil that you're putting in your hair. The Everything Balm goes from a balm to the serum, and it's head to toe. You're getting a full 3 ounces. Look at this.
It's a solid serum. The best way to, we called it a balm just so it looks like one, but that is actually a solid serum and the reason why it stays that way, and what's different about it this time, normally you put it in the refrigerator if it became liquefied.
Right.
This one, it has the thermogel in it. So I put the best that I had that I've collected in 25 years into this jar. So it's like my portfolio, really. So that gel, this will stay solid at room temperature or higher. I know that sounds really bizarre because normally heat melts stuff, but that gel was like such a big breakthrough for us, because that means when it's sitting in the sun, it's getting stiffer or solid, which means when it's in your hair and friction movement, if it was the opposite, it would be greasy, because that means it's starting to melt, right? But if it's the opposite and you're in the sun, it's becoming firmer. So it gives you can style with it, and that's why it will never ever weigh down your hair.
Nope.
2.0, it's actually more like 10.0. That's why it took me a year and a half, almost 2 years to perfect this. Because think of it, this is my hero product, first product I ever launched. It was the beginning of the whole craze of like wild crafted.
Right.
It's not a made up word. There's certification that these villages have to do, not every 10 years, every single year.
Oh, wow.
They have to pass, or they no longer, and that's what keeps the quality control in check, because if they don't pass, they don't get the certificate. We can't purchase it, because that means there's something wrong. That means something changed, because we don't deal with pesticides. We don't do with plantations. It has to be grown wild. The way nature and Mother Nature intended it to be, And that's becoming extremely extinct. It's rare to find these wildcrafted ingredients these days, and it's a shame because they were put here for us. But
Truly,
if there's no
and that's
demand,
expensive to be able to make it this way. I mean, if you think about it,
God, yeah.
what goes into the journey of going out, sourcing the ingredients, and then the time it takes to take these clean ingredients and not necessarily go to a lab and create all these different yucky chemicals. What you're getting here is quality that only Dennis would put on his mother's hair and skin. And this is that Everything Balm. So remember, this is that launch foundational product that Dennis literally trademark tweaked by. Look at the difference. If you're looking to add shine and life and nourishment, not only back into your hair, but into your skin, we're going into fall here very soon, and then winter. And that is when we start to really get that dry, chapped, cracked skin. The difference, unbelievable. Look at Piper. Just look at the shine. Look at how her highlights are actually coming out compared to the before and after.
If you live in Florida, it's a no-brainer. Run to this, because frizz-wise,
the humidity.
The reason why your hair frizzes up, your moisture, basically, you're not sealing the cuticle. And these days, it's silicone, it can seal it, but it's temporary, or they build up. You can see the hair it's silky soft. But inside of it is this oil, and that oil mimics what's found in healthy virgin hair, and that's what made Ojon famous. It wasn't me. I'm just the guy that found it. I stuck it in a jar at the beginning, and then over all these years, I started, and that's why I said tweaked, and tweaked by nature. I started tweaking it on what is it missing? What can I do to make?
How can we make it even better?
If it didn't score in the clinical study, then I wouldn't launch it, or I wouldn't change it. So we prove it through science, and then the customer basically tells me yay or nay. Scent-wise, it's a beautiful version of the amber vanilla that'll be just one time. This is the one batch that we made. I don't even know when we can make this again, because now that I've added all these ingredients, it also makes it more difficult to make and keep in stock.
It literally smells like, if I close my eyes and it smells like, honestly, like a scoop of French vanilla ice cream with caramel, like sprinkled in throughout. It is just such a luxurious, yummy scent. And who doesn't want their hair and their skin smelling absolutely incredible? But it's also subtle and not overpowering. And that comes back to getting natural ingredients. We had, I think, about 60 brand new customers on the line. So welcome in. You're really seeing a true launch product from Dennis with Tweaked. This is really the foundation of what Tweaked by Nature is. This Everything Balm, all-in-one product, you are getting a treatment not only for your hair, you're adding back shine, but you are also getting a treatment that you can use from your head to your toe. This is a product that is going to help hydrate and bring life back into those dry cuticles and into your really, cracked feet and elbows and knees. Look at the difference. Look how you can see that shine back in the hair. And it's jam-packed with efficacious ingredients. Hyaluronic acid, the staple, the Ojon oil that made Ojon and Tweaked what it is today as an award-winning brand. And then you've got all of those amino acids, the antioxidants, all of the different seed oils that our ingredient hunter has found and brought to us. And just look at this. Not greasy whatsoever. I used it on my hair yesterday while I was in the show. Didn't even need to wash my hair yesterday. And if I was wearing one of those like commercial oils, I would immediately have to wash my hair. No grease, no stickiness. I put it all over my cuticles. And I adore this. And you're getting a massive 3 ounce. So I can't even know how long this is gonna last, Dennis. Can you imagine how long it's gonna last at this huge vat size? Do I still have him? I think I may have lost him. Okay, so we're having some technical difficulties, so I'm gonna show you a little before and after. What's great on this, and what I've really noticed with all Tweaked products, it doesn't matter if you have the coarsest of hair, curly hair, maybe kinkier hair, if you frizz easily, to the finest, most brittle hair. It works on all ethnicities, all different hair types. You're getting a foundational product from Tweaked. It's really that product that was inspired by Dennis Simeone's mom. She was going through a health issue and she didn't want to use those chemical products that are really just not good for your hair, not good for your skin, your scalp. You have no idea what is going, now into your body. So when you get Tweaked, you are getting clean ingredients. You are getting products that have been sourced from across the globe. They call Dennis Simeone the ingredient hunter for a reason. He goes to the Amazon. He finds what, people have been using for centuries from Mother Nature, and then he puts it into products, and it truly just works. I told you, it doesn't matter what type of hair you have. Look at the difference here. From frizz and, just big hair to sleek and shiny and lustrous. Dennis, this before and after just speaks for itself.
No, I know. And look, we keep reapplying it. So again, it will not make your hair greasy. And the beauty of it too is it's blendable. So if you've got a styling cream that you just love, and it doesn't have to be from us, or any styling product, or a leave-in product, or even your shampoo conditioner, you can just add a bit of this to it, and you should, because you're getting the omegas, you're getting vitamins, 10 vitamins, 12 amino acids, everything that we've depleted, or as we age, the essentials that our body doesn't produce. I call it the 50, it used to be the 40 club.
Right.
I'm in my 57, or going to be 57. And I've noticed, and from eyesight to, everything starts going crappy.
Everything, but it doesn't have to look that. Like, this restores. This really brings it back to life.
Can I just show you? So I took the rescue cream with the Everything, and that's why it's called Everything, because you blended it. I did a 50-50. This is what my mom does at nighttime. So she'll just swipe it, and then look, in 2 seconds, when I say it blends, and that's the whole thing with this nano, it makes everything easier, and it's more stable as well, which means I don't have to use a preservative, especially with the oil. It minimizes anything that I have to add to make it, like, force it to work. Nah, not this one. You can see, and because we're inside room temperature, it stays solid.
Wow.
If you put that in the fridge, this is what it kind of threw me off. Put it in the fridge and it goes liquid. Wow. It's like, wait a minute, it's backwards. It's dyslexic.
You have got, look at the before and after. This is your opportunity to try Tweaked if you haven't had a chance to try it yet today. All on free shipping, everything Tweaked hair care, and we give you 30 days. So if you don't believe us, get it home, see the difference. You have 30 days to use this and see what we're talking about. Get that original, staple piece that we got from Tweaked that really made it what it is today.